What an intense energy the cards have already revealed to me, Scorpio. This is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Welcome. My name is Michelle, guys. I'm your reader. If you want the full astrology breakdown, I go in depth over on my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. So please go check that out. But here we're going to just dive in with the tarot. But I've already picked some oracle cards, and there's some major changes, especially for a group of you, which I will reveal in the reading. I will definitely tell you who is going to be most prone for energy that's going to impact their romantic relationships. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It's an energy reading. So please apply it to how it applies to your life, and then leave comments below. Let me know what's going on. The cards that have come out. Oh, Jesus. Doctor, which usually means there's room and necessity to heal, or there's definitely a checkup that needs to happen. You've probably felt some grumbling beneath the surface and been ignoring it or burying it. Something will come up that you must address because it's got to do with your health. Could it be physical health? Absolutely. But I would say that predominantly it is a health of a relationship healing. Now, relationship, what is that? Whatever it has, whatever intimate relationships. So once again, when I say that, people are like, oh, I love. No. Whoever you really love, whoever you really care about. Could this be about your wife or child? Yes. Could it be about your daughter or sister? Yes. Your mother? Yes. This would be people that you really, really care about. Okay, so it doesn't have to be romantic. We have this, though. We have love. So this would definitely be a sense of healing love. Love that heals, or a love situation that needs to be healed. So some of you could very well experience love that absolutely heals you this week, or being able to love in a way that finally heals. Maybe being able to love for the first time in a long time because the healing has happened. Or this could speak to the issues are going to come up. The issues are going to come up that you have to address. It's going to demand you look at them and heal them, because you're not going to be able to move forward until you do. Now, there are major transits that we're going to go over really quickly, and that is Pluto on Thursday, March 23rd, is transiting into Aquarius. Hasn't been there for over 200 years, since like the American Revolution. When Pluto transits, the world explodes. Like something had. The last transit into Capricorn was 2008. In a year, our financial system fell apart. Pluto takes things out. It is a wrecking ball, and you guys will feel this. You've already been feeling the vibrations. I know this. Plus, on top of it, your traditional ruler, Mars, on Saturday moves into Cancer. So you have double transit. Okay, and please go watch the in-depth astrology so that you know exactly how that impacts each one of you. But when it comes to love, it impacts a specific group. I want to get a moon card. Really, no. Let's go into tarot. Let's dive deep. This reading is for Scorpio. What do you want me to tell you about love and a doctor? Dr. Love. Okay. Wait. There are cards coming out. And we have a past, present, and future. So most certain this is karmic. As Pluto transits into Aquarius, it is square the nodes. So this is a huge check-in for humanity overall. Flipping these over. In the past, you were not certain about something. Something was still in question, or you did not have enough information. There was a sense of trying to make peace with it, or that you sat with not being able to make a decision, maybe for so long that you forgot there was a decision to make. You've gotten complacent. But we'll see. What this looks like to me is you were on the fence about something. And then in our present situation, there is job well done, work accomplished, finally recognizing or being recognized for the hard work that you've done, or realizing what is quality. This could be actually you being the onlooker and saying, okay, I don't really know what's quality for me, but you're gonna know by the end of this week. You're going to know exactly who you want to work with and what is working out for you, and you're not going to be afraid to say it. Somebody finally appreciating you. Overall, if I had to summarize, this is somebody finally appreciating you. And then we have a little bit into the future by the end of this week, this bringing it back home and saying, yes, there is definitely a connection, a partnership. Does this apply just to romance? No, you could definitely take the energy where it applies in your life. But this is a sense of appreciation and then a connection, an actual realized connection and partnership. We're just scratching the surface. We're just scratching the surface. So let me get a few more tarot cards and then we're going to go into the details. I got to pick a moon card for you guys too, because while this debuts on Tuesday the 21st, it's a new moon in Aries. It's a new moon. It is the perfect time to take action and to start and begin something brand new. And since Mars is going to be part of a grand water trine by Saturday with Saturn and the South Node, this is a time for newness based on tranquility and peace from the past. Like you get things now. You get why things had to work the way they did. Holy moly. The Star card. Aquarius. How is that even... That's crazy because Pluto is entering Aquarius. So there is definitely wishes, dreams fulfilled. You've aspired to this. This is what you've wanted. This is what you were concerned for or cared about, right? You've been working really hard on it, or you're dealing with an Aquarius. There's some sort of connection between Aquarius energy and your relationship, whether or not you wanted it, ready or not. If you don't trust people, whatever it is, there's a change, there's a shift that's going to bring you in communion with another person, somebody that maybe was on the fence about you, or you were on the fence about them. There was considerations that were still being made. Somebody was working out, well, how do I feel? I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I want. But there is that sense of you're going to get what you want. Let's go into some details. Can you let me know how this is playing out, please? This is a healing love. 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups. Kind of not wanting to rock the boat or take any risks, right? Maybe remaining complacent and staying at a point where you can control things and things are familiar for you. Something is familiar here. And then we have the Fool. It's like we go from 0 to 1,000 in a heartbeat, because we go from the familiar and the predictable and not wanting to make waves to the Fool card all of a sudden popping off and saying, well, now it's time to dive off the deep end. Now it's time to take that chance. It's like something that you haven't been ready for. You do. Like picture, and this is not to say that this is exactly how it's happening. No. Picture you've been planning a wedding, and it's taken longer and longer and longer each time because you just can't get things right and you keep clashing heads. And then all of a sudden, even though you've got next year the book, the whatever, the holy person ready, bridesmaids pick, whatever, you've got it, all of a sudden it's like you wake up in the morning, you look at each other, let's go elope. That's kind of the energy of like, you've been planning it. This is something that you want. You've wished for it, but you don't want to wait anymore for the technicalities of it. It's like, I know what I want, and it's clear, and now I'm just going to go for it. It's that energy. We have the Hierophant here. This is interesting because this is definitely commitment, but it's traditional. There's something traditional or something... could be marriage. Yes, absolutely. I mean, whoa. For those of you who are single, this is a huge change. This is meeting somebody that you were absolutely destined to be with and finally connect with. right? And it would hit you out of the blue. Now, for those of you who are born mid-Scorpio season, I guess your birthdays would be more November 2nd to the 12th, somewhere around there. Especially those who are like the 8th to the 12th. Your natal suns are in direct opposition to Uranus as Venus conjuncts it toward Thursday. And the moon is around there at that point too. So there's just a huge buildup of emotion and definite change in relationships between Thursday and Saturday for you guys. That will be very emotional. Now, oppositions don't have to be hard. They don't have to be horrible, but they will be out of your control, which will feel horrible. FYI, you can get the full rundown or breakdown over on Astrology Motivation, but let's continue with this reading. There's jumping in, just deciding to jump into a commitment of some sort, or a risk. Could even be financial risk that you've been thinking about. Do I pull the trigger on this? Do I do it? Do I trust this person? And your answer will be yes in all situations. Let's grab a moon card after I finish this shuffle. Okay, tell me specifically though, the Hermit is here. What does that mean? Ace of Swords, you're getting a new job. Or the Hermit means that you have done enough alone time. You've isolated yourself enough to be ready to begin new. And we do have that new moon today in Aries. Ow. I sprained my ankle over the weekend and it's hurting. So if I'm not my normal energy level, now you know why. Scorpio, but we got to get to the bottom of this for Scorpio. Moon card. What can they expect from the moon? Remember, the new moon is in Aries. We're in Aries season. The sun just entered Aries Monday. Prosperity lies ahead. So whatever is rumbling, whatever is tumbling, and whatever is falling apart is falling in ways that make portals for you to walk through. And this is also Taurus energy. Finally being able to see an opportunity or see that your work has finally led you or earned you a new position, a new breakthrough, or a new level of self-respect and dignity. It's like leveling up in all ways, including relationships or circumstances, but this could be partnership too. Like if somebody wants to work with you, how does prosperity lie ahead? There's a powerful blessedness that comes through. We have 4 of Cups again. Don't answer a question with a question, God. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? So something you've been pondering or thinking about, or somebody has been pondering and thinking about you. 7 of Swords. I heard stolen your heart, but there's just a sense of I don't know how I feel because I know something's going on that I don't necessarily like. There's something underhanded, maybe manipulative. 7 of Swords isn't a great energy. You definitely, it's almost like you don't want to see something. What doesn't Scorpio want to see? Yeah. What is the 7 of Swords here? What don't they want to see? Clarify the 7 of Swords, please. What doesn't Scorpio want to see? Ace of Swords. Success. It's almost like it's too good to be true. But why is the 7 of Swords here? Please clarify it. 7 of Pentacles. There's just this sense of something wasn't working out. Oh, now you know why something wasn't working out, because you see exactly what it was that was undermining you. This could be a diagnosis, finally getting a diagnosis. It's finally clear what was going on beneath the surface because you couldn't decide. You didn't know. But now you know. And that's the power of Pluto revealing the crustedy, crickety shit, or people that were stealing even your money and your opportunities. People that were stealing, they get revealed. Something was going on subterranean. And maybe you've been investigating it for a long time, but now it's like, I've got the proof. I don't know if this has to do with your relationship in any way, but we're going to find out. Let's go into the extended. I will see you guys there. Link is above, below, all over the place. If you're watching on TV, none of the links are available because that's not how the television apps work. So please grab your phone, your mobile phone, grab your laptop, desktop. The links are all there. Come on over with me to the extended. I'll see you guys there.